meron lang ho kaming mga konting ghost ho itong coming October 31st at November 1st. Yun lang ho ang may ghost sa amin. Yung sex, minsan no, nailalagay nila twice a day. Ganun ho. Pero, malalakas ho ang magsasaka. Your Honors, ito pong mga irrigation projects, ito pong mga farm-to-market roads, at ganun din hong itong mga farm machineries and equipment, we don't just distribute it to them. We don't just approve it for them to implement it. Ito po ay, ang request po ay nanggagaling sa mga agrarian reform beneficiaries organizations. Nasa batas po yan eh. Kailangan po kaming kumuha ng request galing sa kanila. Kaya ho, yung mga ibinibigay sa kanila, of course, we evaluate it if it is really necessary. But the final say is with the agrarian reform beneficiaries, Your Honor. Kaya merong merong transparency kasi it is participatory. Tapos may accountability pa. Kaya ho, nababantayan ng mabuti. Yun hong mga farm to market roads, mga infra natin, we have safeguarded well the money of the people. Meron lang ho kaming mga konting ghost ho itong coming October 31st at November 1st. Yun lang ho ang may ghost sa amin. Araw ho ng patay. Masyado tayong seryoso. we covered 1,303,520 agrarian reform beneficiaries in terms of training participation with 829,853 ARBs trained as of September 2025. DAR enabled a total of 544,973 ARB availments of credit and loan assistance benefiting 432,246 ARBs as of September 2025. These efforts are creating financially capable independent farmers with the tools to rise out of poverty and contribute to national development. Your Honors, quickly lang, we would like to take this opportunity also to thank the Land Bank of the Philippines, because previously, the Land Bank requires voluminous documents, an 11-page document before the farmers are able to apply for a loan. And this is huge task for our farmers. But there is great shift, Your Honor, and Land Bank has streamlined these things, the application for a loan by the farmers, so that magiging patterned after yung 5-6 na madaling makakuha ng loan. Imbis na 11 pages, single page na lang ho ngayon. And thank you to Land Bank because they have community workers who assist our agrarian reform beneficiaries to apply for a loan. Mas madali na ho ngayon kasi noon ho mahirapan silang fill up ng mga forms halimbawa ho yung Conrado Estrella III, yung gina-guide na ho sila, date of birth, ganun, yung sex, minsan no nailalagay nila twice a day, ganun ho. Pero ngayon ho wala na yon at ano na ho ngayon. Malalakas ho ang magsasaka. Ngayon ho, nandun ho ang mga employees ng Land Bank ho, to the ground, and tinututukan po nila yan. Kaya mas marami na po ngayon ang mga agrarian reform beneficiaries natin na nakaka-avail ng loan galing ho sa Land Bank. In the first place, the Land Bank was created because of the land reform program way back in the time of President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. and my grandfather, the first Secretary of Agrarian Reform. Uh, Your Honor, next page na ba tayo? Sorry, maraming ano. The partnership, Your Honor, we are also concerned about the very low farm gate prices, not only of rice, not only of palay, but also of all other products of the Agrarian Reform beneficiaries. So we have this, we improved this program. This program has existed already from the other since the other administrations, but this time we gave it full attention. This is the program against hunger and poverty. Kasi po marami tayong mga unpatriotic middleman na binibigyan po ng predatory prices ang ating predatory farm gate prices ang ating mga magsasaka. Kaya ho nahihirapan sila dahil hindi na ho kikita, middleman na lang kumikita. Kaya naisipan namin, kami na lang ang mag-middleman. Kaya ginagawa namin to, we're talking to a lot of private entities, private corporations, and also government entities na sa diretso na silang mamimili sa mga magsasaka. Katulad doon ng BJMP. Yan ho, malaki ho ang ano yan. Oh. The Partnership Against Hunger and Poverty project of DAR links Agrarian Reform beneficiaries organizations to directly supply the food requirements of government institutional feeding programs and private institutions. With this program, not only is there guaranteed increase in farmers' income, but more importantly, predatory middlemen are eliminated. For the current year, we have been able to initiate memoranda of understanding and signing of marketing agreement with the partner government agencies and private institutions. This resulted to a total gross sales of 1,584,937,651 pesos and 10 centavos from January to June 2025. Marami pa kaming succeeding projects na ganito para matulungan natin ang ating mga magsasaka. Let us move on to the budget utilization rate of the Department of Agrarian Reform. In 2023, our allotment was 17.49 billion. We were able to obligate 74% and our disbursement is 82%. In 2024, our allotment is 17.385 billion and obligation is 88%, disbursement is 70%. In 2025, allotment is 17.30 billion, obligation is 64% as of September 30. Disbursement is 73% as of September 30. With the consistent allotment of a little over 17 billion over the past 3 years, our budget utilization rate reflects steady performance and fiscal discipline in program execution. These figures affirm DAR's absorptive capacity and commitment to efficient budget execution. They demonstrate our readiness to manage larger allocations. They demonstrate our readiness to manage larger allocations. They demonstrate our readiness to manage larger allocations. Hindi ho, sorry ho, may astigmatism lang ho, hindi ko mababasa ng gusto. And ensure that every peso entrusted to us continues to be translated into concrete support services and outcomes for our agrarian reform beneficiaries. Our proposed budget for fiscal year 2026 amounts to 17.39 billion. That includes the foreign assisted, Your Honor. And now let us look at the composition of our fiscal year 2026 proposed budget. The total available appropriations amount to 17.39 billion. Of this, 6.71 billion or 38.58% is allocated for personnel services. This ensures the stability of our workforce, particularly those in the field who directly implement agrarian reform. 10.21 billion or 58.9% is allocated for maintenance and other operating expenses. This is the largest share because it supports our day-to-day operations, project rollouts, and delivery of essential services across provinces. Ito po ay, lahat po ito ay binibigay namin as support services sa ating mga agrarian reform beneficiaries. 437.71 million or 2.52% is for capital outlays, which are focused on essential facilities, equipment, and digitalization needs. This structure shows that our budget is intentionally designed to prioritize service delivery. The larger share for MOOE highlights our commitment to ensuring that resources reach the ground where they are most needed. As we step into fiscal year 2026, the Department of Agrarian Reform remains steadfast in its mission to empower our farmers and strengthen the foundation of agrarian justice in the Philippines. Through our three-pillar programs, we are ensuring that every Filipino farmer doesn't only have land, but the means to prosper in it. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, central to this is land tenure security, with DAR continuing to distribute split e-titles, emancipation patients, and patents and CLOAs while completing the issuance of condonation certificates, releasing mortgages. Your Honor, maybe the majority floor leader will be happy to hear that just the other day, we were in Region 10, in the region of our majority floor leader, with the governor. We were with the governor, and the largest delegation came from Bukidnon, and we were able to distribute. Yes, we were able to distribute a lot of land titles and certificates of condonation. Hindi ho, imbitado ho kayo. Opo, pero ano, ang talaga po naming inimbita, yun ho yung inyong may bahay. Opo, siya ho ang inimbita namin, ngunit I think nasa Hong Kong, kaalis lang yata ninyo si Congresswoman Audrey na kapareho kong Ilocano. Kaya ho nung congressman daw kayo, si Audrey ang Congress, kayo daw ang man. siyang Congress, kayo ang Congress, siyang man. So, in line with the, kasi ho, natapos na ho ang, nag-expire na ho, as per the Carper Law. The coverage has expired already since June 30, 2014. Ngayon ho, ang pag-asa pa ho is yung EO 775 series of 2019. In line with the Executive Order 75 series of 2019, the department is identifying and distributing idle government lands to qualified beneficiaries. Ang mga priority po rito, the graduates of 4-year agricultural courses, retired uniformed personnel, PNP, Army, Armed Forces, and also the rebel returnees. The President would want to include yung mga returning OFWs natin para ho mabigyan sila ng lupa, those who would want to engage in agriculture. To address problematic land holdings, DAR is fast-tracking legal and administrative resolutions supported by land records digitalization to improve transparency, efficiency, and access. Moving forward to the agrarian justice, to enhance agrarian justice delivery, DAR is streamlining legal processes and reducing case backlogs through the operational electronic certificates of no pending appeal system. It is also institutionalizing alternative dispute resolution methods, expanding agrarian reform justice on wheels, and hiring more legal counsels to fast-track cases, all in pursuit of zero caseload policy and timely fair justice for farmers. With the Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries Development and Sustainability, finally, for ARBDS, DAR is boosting support for agrarian reform beneficiaries by turning agrarian reform organizations into self-sustaining cooperatives, improving access to capital, markets, and modern technology while strengthening leadership through training and mentoring. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our budget presentation. Maraming salamat po. Ang aming panalangin ay sariling lupa para sa bagong bukas na masagana. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much to everybody.